This is my 1910, circa 1910 Victrola, made by the Victor Talking Machine Company. I'm not exactly sure of the model, but it is a hunchback style. You can see the top here is got, they call it the hunchback, but it's elevated. It's not flush with the rest of the machine. And the reason Victor did that was to discourage people from putting bases and other accessories on top of their machines because it would cause damage. Eventually the style went out of style because people were frustrated that they couldn't do that, because these machines were really kind of meant to accent the home, and because they were at core very crude, they wanted to make it look more like a piece of furniture than a piece of equipment. So now I actually got it for my birthday from my grandmother. She bought it for me at the price of about $200 at my aunt's antique store. You can see the nice Victor logo there. Unfortunately, it got nicked by the needle. You can see that right there. The needle was left on the tone arm, and that's what caused those little holes there. But that's the label. It's not in 100% working condition. It does play, but it does not play at the right speed. And I'm not too mechanically handy enough to fix that, but I'm going to do some research and maybe try to fix it myself. This is the tone arm here. It's a very simple construction. This stuff is so ancient that it doesn't take much to work, no electricity. So you can see here, this right here is a diaphragm, and when the needle vibrates, it's the diaphragm. The sound goes through here, and oops, and all the way down there through what looks like a speaker, kind of. Really, it's just a big horn there, and these here, which actually look like record storage, are just decoration for the speaker. It's not really a speaker, obviously, but it kind of looks like one. In these side cabinets here, we've got the storage for some records, as well as a original Victor label in there. It's got a warranty label. Over here, you can see I had to, when I originally got this, I had to pry this open, which is kind of unfortunate because I did some damage to the wood there, but I was so curious as to see what was in there, and there was actually this case in there. There was a couple more. There's about 2 of them in there, not those papers though, but there's a bunch of records that I got out of the machine. So let me go ahead and try to crank it up so we can try to play it. Like I said, it doesn't play at the right speed. Here, cranking. It has an automatic spring mechanism in it that recoils the machine, so you don't have to wind as much. But it makes a very weird clunking noise, as you might be able to hear. I'm sure that needs to be fixed, but I'm not exactly sure to do that myself. Came with a bunch of spare needles, as you can see. Yeah, those are the spent ones that I've used. My uncle is a machinist, so he could probably actually make some for me if I really wanted him to. This also here is almost like on later phonographs. It was an automatic, kind of like an automatic shut-off. When it reached the end of the record here, this would cause the stopper under here to switch on, and then therefore get the record to stop. Let's see if I can try to. This indicator here, as you can see, is broken. I don't know if you can kind of see it there. And it's playing. It's not playing at exactly 78 RPM, but it's somewhat close. This is. Let's see. Let me stop the record here. I can show you what it's by. It's entitled "Sweet Mama" by Al Bernard. I'm not exactly sure who he is, and I've been trying to do research on him because this is one of the first 78s that I ever bought when I was about 13. So let's go ahead and put it on. As you can see, it's not playing at the right speed, but you get the gist.